say John 15:4? Let me see, make sure.
Hey, but that also goes into brainwashing. You know, brainwashing has a negative connotation. But in reality, when you get brainwashed by this word, you know, that's good for you.
That's right.
It's good for you, man. All right, get John 15:3.
This is John 15:3. Now ye are clean through the word which I have spoken unto you.
Now you are clean through the word which I spoke unto you, man.
Right.
You take heed to these words, man. And the scriptures, and the Lord said that you love me, keep my commandments, man. His commandments are not grievous, man. You know? We were hosting the righteous saying, this is the true baptism. You put out that old man, you know? Go ahead,
This is Isaiah 8:20. To the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them.
There's no light in them, man. And also, jump back to John.
Yep.
Get 3:19, 3:18. Go ahead, get yours up.
Okay, this is Ephesians 5:26. It says that he might sanctify and cleanse it with the washing of the water by the word.
The washing of the water of the word, man.
That's the baptism.
Hey, true baptism, you taking control of the word, man.
That's right.
You know, to the best of your ability, man. You can stop getting tattooed, you can stop getting hairlines, you can stop committing adultery, you can stop smoking. The laws you can't keep, you keep that to the best of your ability, man. You know? Effort, man. The Lord looking for effort. You know?
John 3.
This is John 17:17. Sanctify them through thy truth. That word is truth. So yeah, getting back into this word and going against, you know, we're basically going against the status quo of Christianity, which, you know, they give you free precepts, and then if you want to understand about, you know, the deeper revelations, and they'll be like, oh brother, you just gotta have faith, just give me some tithes. No, you gotta have men that teach you these breakdowns. That's why we have our apostles and elders to break down the word. But it starts with you breaking down the old man and get into this word and you know, seeking the God of the Bible the right way. A lot of our people, they just sing and dance and think praise dance and, you know, Jesus wept. They give you John 3:16, but no, you gotta get the volume of the book, man.
Hey, that's why that's why a lot of people. That's why a lot of people leave in the black church, because they find out the black churches are nothing but a joke. All they do is party bullshit in them, man.
Right.
Women come half dressed, you know. So people leaving Christianity. And what I think I was looking up, they say mainly the black women, they leaving there and turn it to witchcraft.
Right.
You know? Not knowing, you come back to the world, you gonna understand.
They mock a lot of it.
A woman gotta be under her man in subjection, according to the Bible. That's how the Lord set up that way, man. But a lot of people leaving the Christianity, man. Because you still believe in Christianity, you really finished, man. It's 2021, man. It's time to come out of that darkness, man.
I was going to say, it's not going to interrupt, but they mock the Christian church
They
and black
mock
church.
it.
And movies, especially the black church.
Death at the funeral?
Death in the funeral. Hey.
And that movie Richard Pryor, Which Way Is Up?
Oh yeah.
Hey, also The Purge. And that scene when they went to the church.
When they ran to the church.
When they thought it was safe. What happened? A lot of them people got put to death, man. Because the true church is out here on the highways and byways. Because this is where you're going to find wisdom. This is where you're going to find your salvation, man.
That's right.
You know?
One of them temples made with hands.
I do the 9 temples made with hands. And the scripture say we are the temple of the Most High. The kingdom of heaven is in us, man.
If the Lord was dealing with churches, why are they getting shot? People dying in the house of the Lord, supposedly, catching on fire.
Yep.
Supposed to be the house of God. Why is he getting touched?
And then when you catch hell, you know, your pastor want to help you out.
Right.
He goes, I just pray for you. Nah, that ain't how it's supposed to be,
Giving
man.
you his money. He pulling up in a Lincoln, you pulling up in a 95 Civic.
Yeah, you need help paying the bill, he want to help you out, man.
Right. We need a bigger church.
That building fund been going on since 88.
Right. We need 5-store church for it. Yeah. Just teach the word.
Right, bro.
Yep. They say buy the
You
truth,
got
sell
it
it
with
now.
Creflo Dollar, so yeah. They do this.
Pay your tithes.
His number, he need a check. he draining them dry, man. But hey, this truth is supposed to be free. You got Israelites, bro. You got Israelites charging for breakdowns, man. $60, $70, man, for the get a breakdown. You know? Yeah. Expensive.
Madness.
Yeah, you got it up.
Matthew 10 and 8. Heal the sick, cleanse the lepers, raise the dead, cast out devils. Freely ye have received, freely give.
Freely give, man. What the hell are you doing charging for a breakdown, man, on the scripture? What if a person really sincere and they ain't got no money, man? They just can't get the word, you know? Oh, brother, you can't get it. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna pray for you.
That's another thing they do, man. You know? Hey, these pastors say you can do everything you want to do, just pay your tithes. That's how it's supposed to be, man. You know? Hey, all the laws done away with. The Lord Jesus nailed that to the cross. So the law is done away with. You can eat pork now, you know, but the tithes ain't done away with.
Right.
That's part of the law.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, they want that every Sunday too. They on your ass again, man.
Hey, let it be for Sunday.
Yeah. Pastor, hey, whole sermon about that.
The collection plate been paid 5 times. You know, hey, this ain't a money thing, man. We want salvation, man. You know?
Storing up our treasures in heaven.
Right.
Yeah.
I got a precept.
I see 200.
I got this Mark 2 and 22. And no man put a new wine into old bottles. So we those bottles before we came into the truth. We was in whatever denomination, maybe brother was Muslim. That was that bottle of that individual. Else, the new wine, it's like Mark 2 and 22, and no man put a new wine into old bottles, else the new wine doth burst the bottles, and the wine is spilled, and the bottles will be marred, but new wine must be put into new bottles. So we come into this truth. Everything I learned from Plantation Christianity, I had to dump it. Every bit of it. I couldn't take none of it. Not no hell doctrine, because hell doesn't exist when you get into the scriptures. So everything, because if you think about it, if you really sit down and analyze, all right, here it is, you got little Tyrone, because he was out there slanging dope. He got gunned down at 18, but then your oppressor, who's 100 years old, on his deathbed, he prayed to white Jesus, now he go to heaven. Where, how is that even equal? This nigga got gunned down because he was out there slanging dope, but your oppressor, who was a slave master, beat your whole family, his ass in heaven, but Tyrone in hell.
That doctrine bugged out.
That's no mercy.
That's no mercy.
Hey, that's another thing. Hey, these pastors say the Lord's all love, but y'all come up with a hell doctrine? What a love in that? When you burn forever, man.
Yeah, that's why the scriptures say, study to show themselves approved. You gotta go in, that's why our apostles and elders tell us to go into the Greek and Hebrew, because that word hell is in the Bible. It's a shower wall mixed with his grave. When you hear King David talking about hell has compassed me, he's talking about the grave, man. So you gotta study these words and look these things up, man. But you gotta have somebody to teach you, like it mentions in Acts the 8th chapter.
Yeah, I think it's Greek, like the Hades or something. Hell just mean grave.
It's also a condition. Yeah, it's like, I'm going through hell, I'm catching hell, we in hell, like we in hell right now.
We in hell.
Babylon the Great, this bullshit ass place, this is
You laid on your ring, that shit is hell.
Hey, this right here.
You got 3 days.
Hey, these tribes right here, the so-called Black Hispanic, Latino, Native American Indians, now we in hell right now.
We in hell right now.
We on these curses, man.
Yeah.
Deuteronomy 28:15.
Tough.
This hell, man. The scripture said we yet this day in our captivity,
That's
where
right,
we be
bro.
subject to payments.
That's
Yeah.
right.
We live paycheck to paycheck, man.
That's it.
And this in the Bible, man.
Come on, man.
You know?
This is the book of life.
Hey, we in the so-called white man heaven. They ain't heaven, we in our hell. But the Most High finna flip that around. We gotta be on top, and they finna be in the bottom.
Yeah.
That should be gross, man.
That's right.
We gonna be the next superpowers in the earth, man.
And they gonna be our
That's
slaves.
right.
Yup.
They're gonna be our slaves in the kingdom of heaven.
They
They're
gonna be
serving
slaves.
That's right.
And the Lord gonna do that to us, man.
That's it.
We in hell now because we transgressed the laws, that's commandments. We broke that the contract, the covenant.
That's it.
Lord said, I sent you off this day blessings and curses, man. Choose you this day. I said before you life and death. You know, we chose death. We chose the curses, man.
It says it in Baruch 4:1. You know, this is the book of life, and those who don't seek death, man.
Yeah.
So if you don't want to listen to this word, you're asking the Lord to kill me. Give me death, man.
Right.
I choose death.
To back you up, this is Amos 9 and 11. And that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen, and close up the breaches thereof.
And that's what you seen now, the house of David being built right before your eyes, man. You know, close that breach. Hey, the northern kingdom, southern kingdom, they coming back together.
Yep.
You know, hey, start with the brothers right now, man. You know, you still got niggas. You know, you got Mexicans still hate the so-called black man. Mexican hate Puerto Ricans. Right, we still family there that day. You know, when the kingdom happens, we gonna be one family. You know, one tribe again, man.
We all do the same thing.
We all do the same
We
thing.
literally be doing the same thing.
Hey, we all under the curses, man. They catching hell just like we are.
What do Esau call the Hispanics? Spanish-speaking niggas.
Right.
You just a nigga speaking Spanish.
You remember when Trump went over there to Puerto Rico? Yeah, he shooting jump shots. You know? Hey, man, y'all get mocked too, man. You know? They under the same curses as the Jakes over here, man.
This how you can tell who it is like. The curses, man.
Yep.
If you catch your hell, you struggling. You know, you keep flat tires and shit, you know. Hey, you might be an Israelite, man. Them curses, man. Them curses bear witness, man.
If Jake asks you how, to prove how you an Israelite, hey, that's it. The curses. Deuteronomy 28. Read down.
Start at 15.
Start at 15. Read down.
It says, and I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old, that they may possess the remnant of Edom and of all the heathen, which are called by my name, said the Lord that doeth this.
Yeah, when King David was in power, all the heathens was underneath us, man. That's
right.
You know? And that's how the Lord, don't do it again, man. Start with the elect, you know?
Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that the plowman shall overtake the reaper, and the treader of grapes, him that soweth seed.
And we were the plowman. We was the one plowing the field. Who was the reaper? Esau Edom, the so-called white man. Everything that we plowed in slavery, we didn't reap it. We was in slavery. Who built the White House? Are we standing there? We built all these different things. So Esau reaped everything that we did. And now this nigga said, pull yourself up by the bootstrap.
Right.
You work hard in life, you get it.
After he had a 400-year head start, man.
Get it together.
He did 4 laps around the track. And then you finally get a chance to take off. Come on, man. Come on, nigga.
But then he hit you with Jim Crow laws. Then he hit you with segregation.
Yeah, he
Black on black crime, guns, drugs. So we got hell of obstacles. You gonna fall in the water, but through the grace of Yahweh Hashem Bashar, we was able to maneuver through those things. Because the Lord has a remnant that no matter what this devil threw at them, they was gonna be able to overcome those obstacles. But for 2/3 of the nation of Israel, hey, they ultimately gonna succumb to those things. That's why we have to call out to our people, let them know that, hey, you're an Israelite, that, hey, no matter what you're going through, you call on your power, he's going to take care of you.
Habakkuk 2 and 12. Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood, establish a city by iniquity. Now, who built this place up with blood, rape, rob, and murder? So-called white man. He's the one that's been oppressing us since the longest, man. We built all this. They want to call us the laziest people ever, but we the one that built your kingdom up, man.
Right. Jake got a right to be lazy at this point, man.
You the biggest thug, you the biggest gangster, you the biggest problem on the planet Earth. No, the biggest problem on the planet, and a drug dealer. So-called white man is the biggest thug. He's the real cancer, the real gangster on the planet Earth, man. And he's gonna be destroyed. The Lord gonna kill him. We gonna put him in subjection. We gonna rule over him. And after 1,000 years of serving us, they're gonna be utterly destroyed, man, and taken off the planet Earth, man.
That's right.
Thus say the Bible, man. Thus say Yahweh Bashar.
That's right.
And the Bible says that, man.
That's right.
Yeah, I got one.
Yeah,
I think he had to finish that in Amos.
I believe what he's talking about. He's telling the truth. I'm with it.
You got something?
Real talk, man.
Why is this Deuteronomy 28:68?
Go ahead, get that.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Hey, Egypt is here. Hey, before they grab that Revelation, to prove to you that America is spiritually Egypt, man. And Egypt means bondage. You know? Go ahead.
This is Revelation 11:8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom, in Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified.
Our Lord being crossed out daily. Hey, he changed the image of the Lord to a so-called white person. You see, this image is not biblical, man.
Right.
You know, they said a great city. America was great. Make America great again. They said spiritually called Sodom and Egypt. You got a lot of Sodomites walking, Decepticons, a lot of moles walking the earth. They got rights. You know, they get a whole month. It's Pride Month. It's Pride Month. It's Pride Month. They get, well, how many days in it? 31?
Yeah.
Hey, in February you get 28.
You get 28. Shortest month it is.
Shortest month.
We got you niggas something.
But they let you know America is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt, man. Hey, we still slaves. We gotta work 9 to 5.
Yep.
Hey, say you free. I'm not a slave no more. But stop working. You gotta pay for water. You gotta pay for water, man. The Lord can make it rain right now. We can't even collect it.
Yeah, we're not allowed
They'll
to.
lock your ass up there, bro.
Hey, the whole office.
Surviving on your own.
Hey, survive on your own. Leave it off the grid. We can't do that. Go to a river and put our hand underneath there and drink
You gotta have a fishing license. You gotta have a license to fish, man.
That's crazy.
Hey, we still slaves, man.
Yeah.
Hey, grab that book 28. Go ahead. Want to have something?
Yeah, I had something.
Yeah, finish that off.
Deuteronomy 28:68. Finish it out. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Ship. Hey, and the first, what the first slave ship called?
Good ship Jesus.
Good ship
That's your Jesus, yep.
Sweet Jesus.
The first slave ship was called Jesus, man.
Right.
Jesus take the wheel, right?
Took your ass in captivity.
Jesus took us in captivity, man. Took us right over.
By the way,
Following Jesus got us through this. We went through this because of following Jesus.
by the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again,
Which is our homeland, Israel, man. You know, go ahead.
and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies. And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you.
No man shall buy you. Who's gonna come buy us? Yahweh Shah.
Goes to redeem.
He gonna redeem us back, you know? So we've been sold to our enemies, man. Hey, cause we moved the most out of wealth. It said that in Baruch 4:6. And our people want to understand, why did the Lord put us in slavery? Because we had a contract. We had that agreement, man. You know, we broke that contract, man. That was part of the punishment. That was part of the contract. Just like you make a contract to buy a car, you know,
What happens when you miss the
Break it.
payments?
They repossess
they
it.
repossess it. And you may catch a flat tire. That's you. You gotta get it fixed and still pay.
When you get a house and you don't pay the mortgage, you know, they take it.
Yup.
I got the Baruch.
Well, yeah, get that.
Baruch 3:8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for reproach and a curse.
We've been scattered, man. Israel is everywhere, man. Israel in Hong Kong, Japan. So this is not a flesh thing. You know, this is not a black and white thing. It's all about the spirit. The scripture said, "Try the spirit by the spirit." You know, you got dark-skinned Edomites.
Yeah.
You know, you got out Hamites. They get the same skin on like us.
Let's not get.
But they not our people, man.
Right.
You know,
Let's not forget, everybody was originally brown anyway.
everybody was originally brown anyway, man. So this is not a black and white thing. You know, it's just part of the curses, man. And Jake love being fruitful and multiplied too, man.
Right. Yeah,
Jake
Jake love
loves
that
sex.
variety, man.
A lot of saints.
Hey, this is Jeremiah 12:9. It
Hey,
says,
finish that out.
Slacker.
That's a good one, though.
Jump the gun.
Here, I'll start from the top again. Slakia. Baruch 3:8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments, according according to all the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from the Lord our God.
Right. So we got this day in that captivity. Now you might see these celebrities that got money, like you Jay-Z's, Kanye West. They just wish slaves, man.
They just said house niggas.
They just house niggas, man.
Was
High up slaves.
They just hire up slaves for money.
Yeah.
You know?
Because they have to do things.
They still slaves, man, at the end of the day.
Cause what happened when they say something the master don't want? They drag their ass through the mud, or you end up like